June 29th, keeping recovery fresh. Complacency is the enemy of members with substantial clean time. If we remain complacent for long, the recovery process ceases. Basic text, page 84. After the first couple of years in recovery, most of us start to feel like there are no more big deals. If we've been diligent in working the steps, the past is largely resolved and we have a solid foundation on which to build our future. We've learned to take life pretty much as it comes. Familiarity with the steps allows us to resolve problems almost as quickly as they arise. Once we discover this level of comfort, we may tend to treat it as a rest stop on the recovery path. Doing so, however, discounts the nature of our disease. Addiction is patient, subtle, progressive, and incurable. It's also fatal. We can die from this disease unless we continue to treat it. And the treatment for addiction is a vital, ongoing program of recovery. The 12 steps are a process, a path we take to stay a step ahead of our disease. Meetings, sponsorship, service, and the steps always remain essential to ongoing recovery. Though we may practice our program somewhat differently with 5 years clean than 5 months, this doesn't mean the program has changed or become less important, only that our practical understanding has changed and grown. To keep our recovery fresh and vital, we need to stay alert for opportunities to practice our program. Just for today, as I keep growing in my recovery, I will search for new ways to practice my program. I'm Herb the Addictaholic, and this is Just for Today. I'm part of a motorcycle club that's clean and sober, and we do events where we raise money, fundraisers for like fentanyl awareness or raising money for a women's treatment center. We go out and we do panels at conventions and stuff. We go support other clubs when they're having birthdays and celebrating clean time. And we stay involved in the recovery network, and it gives us kind of a secondary, supplemental accountability, and keeps us together with more like-minded addicts. And it's one of the things that I do extra that changed up my recovery program. I still do my meetings. I'm of service. I do H&I, hospitals and institutions, and I speak on panels there. I stay connected to my old treatment center, and I run a meeting there. Sometimes I speak there, and then definitely just stay connected, and I'm a member of the alumni there. So I go to alumni meetings. My sponsor is the secretary for that meeting, so I stay connected. I have sponsees, and I keep working the steps myself and with them. So constantly changing, constantly evolving, and keeping it fresh, because I have been in a complacent mindset before, and my wife can tell right away when I'm being complacent, because I start to get a little more irritable. I get snappy and short and distant, disconnected, and she'll notify me real quick. Hey, Herb, you're being kind of short today. Have you been to a meeting? And it's funny, and I'll be like, oh wow, you know what? I haven't hit a meeting for myself. I've run some meetings, but it's different facilitating versus just attending, and I have to attend meetings for myself and fill my cup, so to speak. So, and I'll keep it new. There's cruises, clean and sober cruises. There's like dance parties and stuff, which I like to break dance, so it'd be cool to go hit like a dance party, concerts. There's all kinds of stuff going on. I haven't heard that NA and other 12-step fellowships have tents at Burning Man. I could go to Burning Man and not have to be on drugs or drinking the whole time, and I can go have fun, and I have a tent that's going to have some meetings to keep me my recovery strong while I'm at an event like that. And that's pretty cool. So, there's always something. You just got to think outside the box, look outside the box, take a peek around, get connected, get plugged in, and find out where these events and, where we could be of service that's different than what we're doing today if we find ourselves getting stagnant. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope to see you tomorrow. Keep coming back. It works if you work it.